Language Foundations Vocabulary Flashcards, helping you achieve understanding.
A database containing an ordered array of items, names or topics. The act of making a list of items. Give or make a list of. Name individually. Give the names of. A database containing an ordered array of items, names or topics. The property possessed by a line or surface that departs from the vertical. The ship developed a list to starboard. Cause to lean to the side. Erosion listed the old tree. Enumerate. Tilt to one side. The ship listed to starboard. Include in a list. Am I listed in your register? The act of making a list of items. The act of making a list of items. An organized body of related information. The persons, or committees or departments etc., who make up a body for the purpose of administering something. An ordered manner. Orderliness by virtue of being methodical and well organized. The act of forming or establishing something. The activity or result of distributing or disposing persons or things properly or methodically. A group of people who work together. The act of organizing a business or an activity related to a business. An organized structure for arranging or classifying. The persons, or committees or departments etc., who make up a body for the purpose of administering something. An ordered manner. Orderliness by virtue of being methodical and well organized. His compulsive organization was not an endearing quality. The act of forming or establishing something. He still remembers the organization of the club. The activity or result of distributing or disposing persons or things properly or methodically. His organization of the workforce was very efficient. A group of people who work together. The act of organizing a business or an activity related to a business. He was brought in to supervise the organization of a new department. An organized structure for arranging or classifying. The facts were familiar, but it was in the organization of them that he was original. A list of matters to be taken up, as at a meeting. A temporally organized plan for matters to be attended to. A list of matters to be taken up, as at a meeting. A list of writings with time and place of publication, such as the writings of a single author or the works referred to in preparing a document etc. A statute in draft before it becomes law. They held a public hearing on the bill. Publicize or announce by placards. A piece of paper money, especially one issued by a central bank. An itemized statement of money owed for goods shipped or services rendered. He paid his bill and left. A sign posted in a public place as an advertisement. Demand payment. We were billed for 4 nights in the hotel, although we stayed only 3 nights. Horny projecting mouth of a bird. An advertisement, usually printed on a page or in a leaflet, intended for wide distribution. A brim that projects to the front to shade the eyes. He pulled down the bill of his cap and trudged ahead. A cutting tool with a sharp edge. He used a bill to prune branches off of the tree. Advertise especially by posters or placards. He was billed as the greatest tenor since Caruso. A list of particulars, as a playbill or bill of fare. The entertainment offered at a public presentation. A list of people who are out of favor. A list of people who are out of favor. Put on a blacklist so as to banish or cause to be boycotted. Many books were blacklisted by the Nazis. A list or register of events, appointments or social events or court cases, etc. I have you on my calendar for next Monday. A system of timekeeping that defines the beginning and length and divisions of the year. A tabular array of the days, usually for 1 year. Enter into a calendar. A list of foods and information about their caloric content. A ravine formed by a river in an area with little rainfall. A collection of books accepted as Holy Scripture, especially the books of the Bible recognized by any Christian church as genuine and inspired. A complete list of saints that have been recognized by the Roman Catholic Church. A contrapuntal piece of music in which a melody in one part is imitated exactly in other parts. A priest who is a member of a cathedral chapter. A rule or especially body of rules or principles generally established as valid and fundamental in a field of art or philosophy. The neoclassical canon. Make an itemized list or catalog of, classify. He is cataloging his photographic negatives. Make a catalog, compile a catalog. She spends her weekends cataloging. A book or pamphlet containing an enumeration of things. He found it in the Sears catalog. A complete list of things, usually arranged systematically. It does not pretend to be a catalog of his achievements. Make an itemized list or catalog of, classify. Make a catalog, compile a catalog. A book or pamphlet containing an enumeration of things. A complete list of things, usually arranged systematically. An ordered list of characters that are used together in writing or printing. Represent by means of a graph. Chart the data. A visual display of information. A map designed to assist navigation by air or sea. Make a chart of. Chart the territory. Plan in detail. Bush is charting a course to destroy Saddam Hussein. Usually plural, a listing of best-selling recorded music. Number 2 on the charts. A list of items, names or tasks, etc. to be checked or consulted. A list issued by examiners that categorizes students according to the class of honors they achieved in their degree examinations. An unbound manuscript of some ancient classic, as distinguished from a scroll. An official list of chemicals or medicines, etc. Computer science. A list of options available to a computer user. A list of divisions, chapters or articles, and the pages on which they start. Usually plural, everything that is included in a collection and that is held or included in something. He emptied the contents of his pockets. A list of printing errors in a book along with their corrections. A list of acknowledgments of those who contributed to the creation of a film, usually run at the end of the film. A list of crimes for which an accused person has been previously convicted. He ruled that the criminal record of the defendant could not be disclosed to the court. An alphabetical list of names and addresses. Computer science. A listing of the files stored in memory, usually on a hard disk. List of names to whom a communication should be sent. The act of counting, reciting numbers in ascending order. A numbered list.
Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to become a part of our growing YouTube community and to learn English effectively.